I have 10 of my favorite niche fragrances ready. He's going to smell them on paper and only the dry down. So he doesn't get the full kind of experience of the niche fragrance, but I think he will get a good idea of the fragrances in the dry down on paper. Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I am Karim, channel name Smell of Truth, and thank you so much for passing by. Today with a special guest, one of my best friends, Joel. We know each other for many years.
Since the first class,
yeah,
18, 19 years, it's crazy.
Almost 20 years to do. Subscribe to my channel to not miss out on any great content anymore.
It doesn't cost anything and you can change your mind if you want.
Exactly, but don't change your mind. I need the subscribers. Give this video a thumb up and comment down below if you want to see Joel another time on my channel again.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure. So let's start with number 10.
Excited for this. I think this is a scent that you would especially wear.
Yeah.
It's how I call it, a Karim scent. For me, it's a little bit too, how should I say it, extreme, but I think when it settles a little bit on the skin, it should be pretty nice. And from 1 out of 10, I would give it 6.5.
6.5. 6.5 out of 10 for Nishane Ani. This is one of my favorite fragrances.
Yeah.
This is the lady killer fragrance in my collection. Every time I wear this, I get complimented by at least 2 or 3 women in a day.
For my rating, I'm gonna be busted from your community.
Nah, it's okay. Next up.
Ooh, that's nice. Really fresh. This one would get from me for an 8, because I would wear this, absolutely.
What is it that gives you this kind of excitement?
It gives me summer vibe, especially.
Yeah, okay.
It smells just refreshing.
Okay.
And it's not too extreme, too strong, but subtle, refreshing scent. I really like it.
Yeah. He gave 8 out of 10 for Roberto Ugolini 17 Rosso.
I need to spare the 10 for the really, really good one.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you already have your 10 out of 10 scent.
Yeah.
Royale X by
From
Zaharoff.
Zaharoff.
It smells really damn good on his skin.
Bring it up, boy.
Next up.
What it's gonna be interesting. It has something smoky in it, I think.
Yeah.
For me personally, I don't like it that much and I wouldn't wear it. But it's something special, unique. I would give this like maybe a 6.
A
6 out of 10, yeah.
Okay. Do you get any kind of sweetness or something that could remind you of a kind of booziness?
Yeah, rum, whiskey.
Rum, whiskey, okay.
I thought of smoky whiskey, that's why.
Yeah, okay.
When I drink smoky whiskey, it smells, the sense when I take a sip of the glass smells exactly like that.
Okay. Do you think it is more kind of smoky or more sweet or
for me, the smoke,
else?
the smoky notes stand out a little bit more.
Stand out a little bit, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the smoky notes that you get is actually tobacco.
Okay. Interesting that I
In
didn't recognize this because I smoke.
Yeah. In my opinion, this one is more a kind of sweeter scent. In my opinion, this is exactly on the edge for sweet tooths and likable enough for people that are not used to sweet scents.
But it's interesting how 2 people have a completely different idea and
view of something. Yeah, that's the interesting part. That's why I like making this video with friends of mine. Yeah. So
to know I'm totally beginner to the perfume world.
Yeah, he doesn't have lot knowledge, but he does know when something smells basic. Exactly. So 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 for Zaharoff signature Tabac. Next one.
What is gonna be? To be honest, the first thing that comes in my mind is basic.
Yeah. Okay.
Some designer fragrance.
Yeah.
But it smells good. I would give it like also a 6 or a 7 because I can't smell any special notes out or uniqueness for me.
Yeah.
It just tastes good. I would give it 6, 7, 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
6.5. So I told you, he knows when something is basic. I'm not saying that this one smells basic. Everyone knows this is kind of my signature scent. I like to wear it. I get a lot of compliments.
Is it Office for Men?
Yeah, it is Office for Men.
Boom! Chakala! See how good I know this guy. See?
Yeah. He knows me very well. He knows me very well. But yeah, I mean, if you know how it smells a bit of a mixture of Acqua di Gio Profumo, Dior Sauvage and Creed Aventus. 3 very popular fragrances, and I think you can already smell it. This is not supposed to be unique. This is supposed to be just likable and to smell good.
It's likable. It is.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
It's just a bit kind of too basic, too boring.
For me, it's not boring. Is a little bit of a harsh word, but I like the unique, special stuff that gives like the instant kick. Like wow, this fascinates me, and this doesn't give it to me.
Yeah, I mean. This also doesn't give it to me in that kind of way. This is my kind of confidence booster because this is my most complimented fragrance ever.
Sure.
And I was not used getting so many compliments. That's why I love this one. I think this is kind of a psychic effect that it gives me, you know, that gaining compliments, pushing my ego, pushing my confidence. Yeah.
You need a scent for that?
Emotional damage.
Fucking asshole. Okay, so 6.5 for Office
for me. The one scent perfume that gave the kick was definitely Zaharoff Royale X. That was like instant love, instant.
Yeah, he instantly loved it, and sometimes he was just like, "Oh, this is good," and be like, with another fragrance, "Nah, this is basic." And then be like, what the fuck is this?
That's a Karim scent for me.
Yeah.
He likes his scent like he is himself, unique and crazy.
Stop it. Get some help.
I can only agree to that.
Yeah, sure.
Next up,
what it's gonna be? It's interesting. My brain recognizes the notes that has it in them, but I can't name them. And I know the notes. I was like, yeah, I smelled this, but I don't know where.
Yeah.
For me, I smelled, I don't know, coffee a little bit, something coffee, sweet, creamy like this.
Do you maybe get some tobacco?
No.
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 Do you get honey?
Honey, maybe yes.
Honey, maybe.
Yeah,
okay.
that's a sweetness.
So yeah. So maybe the tobacco doesn't shine through enough because the most part that you smell is probably lavender. This is
lavender.
Lavender.
Okay.
Lavender combined with citrus notes.
My brain completely doesn't recognize lavender. It's just like, what is lavender? No, but it smells really nice. I need to say this is a little bit a special one. But I really like this one. This is not too much extreme, exactly on the right level. I would give this also like an 8.
8 out of 10?
I like this and I would wear this definitely.
That's good, that's good. He gave 8 out of 10 for Xerjoff Naxos.
It's really nice. I need to think about this. It's really
yeah. Let's see what he thinks of the next one.
I have the feeling when I'm on my way home from work, I smell this like I don't want to say basic stuff.
Okay.
I smell it around me. That remembers me of that. But this one is a little bit, how should I say, not so strong, not so intense, that it doesn't annoy me so much.
Yeah.
I would give this like a good 7.
A good 7.
A good 7.
Okay. A good 7. How would you describe this fragrance? Would you say it is fresh? Would you say it is sweet? Would you say it is maybe
fresh? Definitely.
Fresh, definitely. Fresh. Okay. Maybe soapy, kind of.
No, not really. I don't. Smell.
Not really soapy. Okay. More kind of. Does it maybe remind you of a barbershop?
Like when I go trim my hairs, maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
He gave Zaharoff's signature pour Homme a 7 out of 10.
For sure, it's a Zaharoff.
Yeah. Let's see what he thinks of the next one.
I see the smile in your face. What is gonna be? This I would definitely wear, and I would give it a good 8.5.
8.5 is Parfums de Marly Layton.
And we'll get you laid, my man.
Hit me up with something.
So, This one is going to be interesting. Let's see what he thinks of it.
I don't want to smell it. I'm scared.
Nah, it's gonna be good though. It's not that bad. Not bad at all, actually. It's just more. You're not used to that kind of scent.
No.
That's why I thought it is going to be interesting.
I don't know what to think about it. I kind of like it and not dislike it, or dislike it a little bit.
This is exactly the reaction I had when I first smelled this. Also on skin, because I simply didn't understand.
It's a confusing scent,
yeah,
because
yeah.
the often you smell it, the more different notes it gets.
Yeah.
And sometimes a 7, but sometimes just a 5.
Yeah.
I would stick with the middle. I would say 6, 7 also. But I like it. It's more on the good side than on the bad side.
Okay, so 6.5.
Give it a 7.
7.
But I would wear it. I would wear it.
Okay, I'm glad. So, he gave a 7 out of 10 from Arabian Night by Arabian Oud. This one is a Middle Eastern fragrance.
Okay.
That's why you probably got confused, because we Europeans are not used to this kind of
definitely
scents.
not.
And
The first time I smelled Middle Eastern.
prepare for the next video where you're going to smell oud for the first time.
He warned me about that, and I don't know if I should walk out that door right now. Das macht Spaß, Mann. Mach es gut.
Yes. I'm looking forward to his thoughts on the next fragrance.
Not fresh, but it smells good. Sweet.
Yeah.
Does it have something with coffee inside?
Mm,
No.
I don't know the actual notes. It is quite confusing, to be honest. The official notes are totally, well, in my opinion, a bit misleading to what I actually smell, but
this smells something sweet. Nature thing, something.
something very natural.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But I would give this. I personally don't like it so much. I would give it like 5, 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Do you? Well, how would you describe the sweet notes? What would you think it could be? Could it be something like vanilla? Could it be something like cognac, a very sweet cognac, for example?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. The sweetness doesn't bother me. More, it has a weird smell in the end note. When you smell it and put it away, it's like it has a weird aftertaste for me.
Okay.
But vanilla cognac, you're
Something like that.
something
Okay.
like that.
Do you make a chocolatey vibe out of it?
For me, no.
No. He bashed a favorite of mine.
Boom.
He gave Kilian Angel's share a 5.5. Do you think this is more on the feminine side? Do you think it is unisex, or more on the masculine side?
I would say more.
You can always smell it again.
I would say more on the masculine side.
More on the masculine side?
Yeah.
Is it because I said cognac, or?
No, just because of the
general?
taste.
Because of the taste.
For me, this is on the masculine side.
This is on the masculine side
Yeah.
for you, okay. I think this one actually is unisex. Could lean a bit more to the feminine side, because I think most men would not like to smell that sweet. In my opinion, this is quite sweet, quite intense, and I think it could be just too sweet, too intense for most men. So that's why I would say this is more kind of on the feminine side, and I really enjoy it.
What notes are in there?
I really enjoy smelling this on females. So ladies, go grab yourselves a bottle of Kilian Angel's share. The official notes are something with oak moss, hazelnut and cognac. I personally smell cognac, cinnamon, vanilla, some woody notes like sandalwood, and chocolate.
Yeah. The chocolate I don't smell.
I get a slight chocolate vibe.
But
out
I
of
think
it.
you have a little bit the better nose than me.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I'm also more experienced. I mean, this game
for
is
sure.
since for 2 years. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So.
And your collection speaks for itself.
The last one for today.
Definitely something citrusy. that stands out pretty damn strong. For me, from my side, it's a little bit too extreme in the citrus side, because I would like a citrus note a little bit on the sideline, not in the main, not on it as the main character.
Yeah. Okay.
I would see this, to be honest, as a room freshener, not
man.
as a scent. Yeah.
Okay.
I would give this. I wouldn't wear it because it's too citrusy. It's too aggressive for me. The citrus notes I combine with room freshener or clean laundry or something like this, not with a perfume. That's why I say on the side note that's the main. I would give this like a 5 out of 10.
You clearly don't deserve this fragrance.
Okay.
He gave Xerjoff Torino21 a 5 out of 10. This one smells like pure luxury to me.
Okay.
For a freshie. When you said room freshener, I died inside. I literally died inside.
It reminds me.
Yeah, I mean, really. I get it. You know,
the citrus notes are just too extreme and too punching for me.
Yeah.
I need to figure out the other notes. I need to smell like besides the citrus notes, and really need to search it. And for me, a citrus note is not something that is just there as the main and non-stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you get anything? What do you get besides the citrus notes? It can be that you can only smell citrus notes.
Maybe something flowery. Maybe.
Okay.
Something floral.
Something woody, or maybe green.
Basically a freshness over it too,
Yeah.
But I can't say what it is or what it
cannot
is.
say what it is.
Yeah.
Would you say could kind of smell aquatic?
Aquatic, yes, definitely.
Aquatic? Okay.
Yeah. Because for me, I don't know that aquatic is a scent or a note. For me, I combine scents or notes with stuff that is here in the reality that I can take and I can smell, and I never smell aquatic or green or something like that.
I'm glad that you have your own opinion, but when it comes to this one and to Angel's share, just ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. I will cut him out, okay? Yeah, that's where you belong.
Oh.
If I haven't made a mistake, I have now his top 5 here. So, let's see.
Should I rank it from 1 to 5?
Yeah, try to rank it from 1 to 5.
This is my favorite. It's hard. I think this is the second. The first impression is not always the same as you get to know the scent, as you smell other scents.
Yeah, and also if you compare them side by side, I think your opinion could kind of change.
But this is the end game. This is the third one.
He's quite focused.
It's hard.
I like that.
This is something special, unique to it. But this has more notes inside that I like. But I don't know what I like more, the notes that I like or the uniqueness. Okay. But I will give it this the 4.
This the 4.
And this the 5.
Okay. That's quite interesting. So, this now, the tables have turned. Because the first one, what rating would you give the first one?
Strong 8.
Strong 8. Yeah. So would you go up to 8.5 or even 9?
8.5.
8.5. Okay, 8.5 for Arabian Night.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Okay. Crazy.
What would you say for that one? Which is the first one?
8.
8.
8.
And 8 for 17 Rosso.
That's really interesting. I feel like I trick myself into it, so my brain is, haha, I got you. Also something between likes, because between these 3 now especially, it's so subtle differences that I like or don't like. I can't rate it, you know what I mean? So it's all in the same league, but they're
just slight
changes.
Okay. Also an 8, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 out of 10 for Xerjoff Naxos, number 4.
And give this 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
7.5 for Nishane Ani.
7.5 also.
Also 7.5 for Parfums de Marly Layton, which is supposed to be his favorite, at least at the beginning. So we have number 5, Parfums de Marly Layton with 7.5. Nishane Ani, number 4, with also with a 7.5. Xerjoff Naxos, number 3, 8 out of 10. Roberto Ugolini 17 Rosso with an 8 out of 10. And his favorite, Arabian Night, now that he got used to the fragrance and recognized and
But
understood
I also think my nose evolved.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a Pokemon.
exactly,
It
exactly,
evolves. It gets
exactly. You learned to understand this fragrance. That's why I think you like it very much, and also because of its uniqueness.
yeah, definitely.
8.5 for Arabian Night, which is his favorite.
I think this is the perfect balance from uniqueness and niceness that I can
Yes.
say.
Okay.
It's perfect balance.
Perfect. My man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you
You're
so much
welcome.
for doing this with me.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you think so. And if you want to see Joel again on my channel, you should definitely comment down below and push this video a little bit, you know what I mean?
The one thing to say, really push this man. He does this with so much passion and so much heart. He deserves it. Push him, push him.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you so much. This was not planned. I didn't know he was going to say that. I don't influence my friends to tell people that they should push me.
He really deserves it. I know him since now 18, 19 years, and he picked up a lot of hobbies and stuff. I saw him, but nothing like this intense and with this much passion and fun like all this.
I tried a lot of shit though.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of shit,
yeah.
yeah. Shit, yes.
Shit. Yeah. So, also a big thank you for watching until this point. Stay healthy and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
She wanna make the ride. She wanna start things right.